Right, we're going to start with the usual 5 exercises to warm us up. It's going to be a minute on each exercise. We're going to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then start back at number 1. The first one is nice and easy. It's just going to be marching on the spot. So I'll talk you through as we go through the warm-up. Nothing too vigorous in the warm-up, but just make sure you've got enough space around you. And you've got your water bottle at the ready, and your weights, you won't need them for the warm-up, but keep them. So because I missed Tuesday, I've decided just to do a bit of everything today. I don't need the whistle, I need the stopwatch. A bit of everything today, okay? Now, I'm still feeling a little bit run down, so if I end up stopping, I'll... Don't you stop. This is your workout, okay, guys? So we're going to start with nice and easy. It's going to be marching on the spot, okay? We ready? First minute. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Stopwatch is gone. So marching on the spot. So keep it nice and light on them toes. Yeah, nice and light. It's up to you. Get the knees up nice and high. If you're tired and you've had an hard day at homeschooling, yeah, or you can go a little bit higher. It's up to you. So as we march, all I want us to do is focus on trying to really lift through this body, okay? So I want you to think of your spine, and I want you to make it as long as you possibly can, like someone's pulling your head up to the ceiling, okay? Yeah, we don't want any slouchy backs. We want to keep up nice and high, okay? Brilliant. Well done, guys. So the second exercise is going to be a squat to the side, which is like a side squat. We're just going to one side. So I'm going to pick my right side to go to first. It's up to you. It doesn't matter because we go and swap the side on the third exercise. Excuse me. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Go from standing. We're going to go out to the side and down. Just like a ski to the side. Good. I like to bring my arms up almost under my chin, okay? It keeps me from moving my body too low because you have a tendency to really duck down. Yeah, try and keep up as high as you can when you go into that side, okay? Sorry, I've got a rug problem again. So we're going down to the side, up. Good. So we're just going to that same side. So it's a real good stretch. Jumpers off now, warmed up. Yeah, it's a real good stretch. Really get that bum as low as you can. Don't sacrifice that upper body coming low, though. I want you to get as high as you can. Again, what we said at that marching, think about someone pulling that head up towards that ceiling, really lengthening your backs. Okay? So we're going to stop and change sides. So you're going to swap to that side. Make sure when we're going through this exercise that both your feet are facing forward. Don't point your toes in any odd direction. And as that leg plants out, your knee must stay over your heel. No breaststroke knees. That knee is over that heel. Okay? Good. Well done. And again, I just really like to bring my arms in. Start them arms moving, helps with my balance, helps me keeping my upper body high. And it's also the more movement you're doing, the more effort, the more that heart needs to pound and pump. Remember, we want to get this good warm-up going. Okay, 5 seconds. We're going to go into star jumps. 5, 4, 3, 2, star jumps. Let's go. Okay. So star jumps, it's entirely up to you. You can make them as hard or as easy as you can. If you're struggling, you can go one at a time. That's fine. Yeah, or you can do double trouble. Again, make sure I want you to be really light on your feet. Okay? You shouldn't be able to hear any pounding on the floor. Okay? So we're dead light, dead tippy toes. Upper body again as high as you can. Keep going. If you want to bring it down, it's just side to side. It's up to you. Double trouble. 15 seconds. Keep going. Well done, guys. Either clap if you want. It's entirely up to you. I like to clap my hip and above my head. So yeah, double clap. Good. Okay, last exercise. We're going to have an alternate lunge reverse. So I'm going to turn around and I'm going to go back. So you're going to get your leg behind your body. So we're not going forward, it's going back, back, back. Try and think about, get as much distance from that leg as you can, so you're really widening that gait, okay? You find when I'm asking you to move back, people do like a really short one and emphasize pushing that forward leg. We'd want it back. You've got to get that leg all the way back. Keep that upper body as high as you can. Good, well done. I really swing my arms up as high as you can. If you're struggling thinking about what that lower body's doing, forget your arms for now. Okay, if you've mastered that big lunge back, grab them arms up, double arms, up nice and high. Good. Okay, back to marching on the spot. Back to number one, okay? So you get to get your breath back here, okay? While we're marching on the spot, we're gonna add for a punch to the front, yeah? That's gonna make it a little bit harder, okay? Marching on the spot. Good. Keep them arms going. Now we want 10 to the front, 10 to the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the front. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Forward. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Forward. Good. Keep them arms pumping. Good. We're just changing it up slightly. Last 10 above your head. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side squat to the right. Going down. Same exercises again. Good. Nice and low. Can we get a little bit lower? Can we get a little bit faster? Can we really think about a big push as fast as you can? Back up. Good. This is it now. Second round, we can really work that warm up. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Good. So we're going to bring the arms in now. With that movement, if all you want to do is keep the leg going, that's fine. If you want to make it a little bit harder, we're going to bring arms up. Arms up. So it's almost like a weird star jump with them arms, okay? Keep going. All it is the more you move them arms, the bigger the movement, the harder work it is. And we're going to change sides. So we're going out to the opposite side now, okay? Get your legs going to start with. Then if you want, just bring your arms and you can. So as that foot lands, bang, arms out. Arms out, good. Arms out, perfect. Keep going. Good, so this is really taxing them shoulders, because the next exercise, if you can remember, number 4 is going to be star jumps. So our arms are going to be moving in that similar pattern. Yeah? Keep going. Keep going. 10 seconds. Then we're coming up to them star jumps. Perfect. Again, remember, just have a look down every now and again. Make sure them toes are facing forward with this one. It's really easy to start pointing the toes off in different directions. And star jumps. Let's go. Come on. Good. Again, if we're feeling that pace, just step it down. Just step it down to that side to side. Yeah? If you want to work hard, get that. It's entirely up to you. This is your workout. This is how hard you want to push yourself. Okay, again, light feet, really important. I don't want to hear banging, okay? Ninja toes. Keep going. Perfect. Not like the runners. I keep hearing that. I can hear coming from the street away, because like bang, 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 bang with the feet. We want really light feet, okay? Really light feet. 10 seconds. Come on, keep going these star jumps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunges. That leg going all the way back. All the way back. Good. Perfect. Keep going. Remember, we want that really long leg back, okay? Long. Long. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Get a good stretch. Really open up that hip out, okay? We do a lot of movement forward. So we're asking that leg to move back. It's not used to that. You're going to have to think about that a bit more, okay? And when we swing our arms up nice and high, get a really big stretch in the shoulder. And it radiates all the way down into them hip flexors. Especially if you've been seated or if you've been out on your bike. Really need to make sure these hip flexors get stretched. Keep going. Last one. Well done. Right, get yourself a quick drink. We're going to go into the main set. Keep your weights near, close to you. So we're going to do a lower body, an upper body, and a bit of a cardio exercise. So it's going to be 3 minutes full on, okay? The first minute is going to be a narrow squat, okay? So a narrow squat is legs as close as you can together, okay? And you're grabbing your weights, okay? We're going down and up, okay? If you don't want your weights, that's fine. You don't have to have your weights, okay? I really struggle with narrow squats because I'm really inflexible. I've got really tight hamstrings, really tight calves. So I've got to really, really try and keep them heels on the floor because as soon as I go out, my heel starts lifting, okay? So just think about that. If you're really struggling, just take it an extra inch out, but we still want to be narrow. Also with a narrow squat, do not bring your knees in together or out, okay? They must stay heel to knee to hip. Narrow squat, okay? 1 minute. Then we stand and we're going to go into a 1 minute lateral raise, okay? So keep your weights if you want. Are we ready? Narrow squats, weighted. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So narrow squat, I find these really hard. I can't get as low as I can. I can't get as low as I want to. Yeah, but make sure that back, what have we said from the start about that spine? We want it as long as you can. Someone's like pulling through your head, making that length between your neck and your bum as long as you possibly can. Okay, good. Now it's up to you. If you've got quite heavy weights, you might be better going nice and slow. If you've got light weights, you can speed it up if you want. Or you can really think about technical aspects of this narrow squat. The narrow squat is trying to really focus more on your quads. Very important as a swimmer. Okay. Again, we just want to get moving. Get that blood pumping around, get these muscles awake. That's what we're going for. 5 seconds, we're going to go into lateral raises. 5, 4, 3, 2, lateral raises. Let's go. Standing up now. Arms, we've gone from lower body to upper body. Keep going. Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Well done. Come on. Make sure with these lateral raises, my palms are down. My elbows are coming up to on level with my shoulders. They don't go any higher. And my body's swinging around, okay? And keeping that core engaged. Come on, keep going. We've got 200 reps at the end for the abs. Okay, that's going to be the abs set at the end, 200 reps. Okay? For now, we're just going to really work that upper and lower body together. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. 10 seconds. Nearly there. I'm going to have to pineapple my ear. It's sticking to my neck. I'm getting hot now. 3, 2, 1. So now we're going to put narrow squats and lateral raises together. So it's going to be a narrow squat, raise, narrow squat, raise, narrow squat, raise. Good. Come on. Come on. So this is like your cardio and strength all in one right now. If you've had heavy weights, go with a lighter weight with this one, okay? So as we go down, we want to make sure that back stays straight, because you've got a tendency now, because you've lifted those weights up, to come down through the back. Keep the back strong. Keep going. Come on. Big pushes. Come on, lift up. Squeezing them shoulder blades up as we come up. Come on, keep going. Keep that body long. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. No. I'll tie it off. Last 10 seconds. Come on, what have you got? Keep going. Come on. You get a bit faster. You get a bit lower. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Have a rest. Have a rest. Well done. We're going to go through that again. Exactly the same. Got a little bit of rest, and we're going to go again. Are you really thinking about what we're doing when we get into those exercises together? Because a lot of you that I can just see are coming down through the back. Make sure that back's nice and long. Yeah? Back needs to be long in the narrow squats. Okay? Everyone feeling okay? Right. 20 seconds, we're going back to the narrow squats to start with. Narrow squats to start with. Are we ready? If you want it weighted, use the weights. If you don't, don't. Entirely up to you. This is your workout. 3, 2, 1. Narrow squats. Let's go. Come on. Can we get lower? Can we get lower this time? Narrow squats. Yeah? Your weights. I like to call this a suitcase lift. You know, if we're ever in the next 5,000 years be able to go on holiday again, you pick it up like you've got your double suitcase. Okay, you're bending through the legs, not the back. Good. Again, engage that core. Get as low as you can. As low as you can. Low as you can. Right, we're coming up to less than 20 seconds. Come on. Keep these exercises going. You've got this. So the next one's going to be lateral raises. We've not started that one yet. Keep with the squats. 10 seconds. 10. Good. Come on. 5 seconds. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Stand up nice and tall. Lateral raises. Let's go. Work these arms. Good. Keep going. The best thing about doing these like home workouts is you get to use things that you don't normally would use in a gym. So obviously I'm working with Pepsi Max bottles, so 2 kilograms in each hand. But for me, it's the actual size of the bottle. Keep going, keep going. I'm talking, you're working. The actual size of the bottle now is really working my forearms because I'm having to grab hold of this big bottle, which I think we're all swimmers, aren't we? Or we used to swim a bit. And the forearm is really important. So even if you don't need to have these heavy weights, just using that big bottle is going to be double work for you. Okay, 10 seconds. I've done enough talking through there. We're going to go narrow squats into lateral raises. 3, 2, 1. Narrow squat, lateral raise. Good. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Good, well done. Down in that squat as we come up. Make sure we come up. Lateral raise and back down we go. Lateral raise, back down we go. Lateral raise, back down we go. Now, I'm getting tired. When I start using the upper and lower body, I start forgetting what I'm doing. What I also feel like I'm doing is my knees are just coming out slightly. So make sure your knees are always in line with that heel to hip. Okay, through that exercise. Good. Well done, guys. 15 seconds. Keep going, keep going, keep going. 10. Woo. 5. Good. Last one. Well done. Relax. Okay, you get a bit of a rest there. Enough time for me to sort my rug out. It's all right. Remind me next week, say, Faye, you've got to move your rug because it annoys you. And and I'll move it, okay? I don't know why, we must be working harder than when we first started doing Zoom workouts, because I never had issue with my rug then, okay? So the next block of exercise, so we've gone with the narrow squat, now we're going to go with the wide squat, okay? And it's entirely up to you again. The wide squat, if you want to put weight on yourself, then you can. It's a minute, so squatting for a minute with or without weight is hard work. If you're going to go with the weights, can we try and have the weights either above chest or shoulder high, okay? So we like squatting like so with the weights up high, or if you want it under your chin. What I don't want is you to have the weights dangling down in between your legs, because you can't come forward with your shoulders. So it's harder to keep your upper body up as high as you can, brings the abdominals into the workout more, okay? So the wide squat. Then we're going to go straight into shoulder press, yeah? Then the third exercise is going to be press into squat, okay? So it's a very similar routine where we've got the two exercises, then we put them together for more of a cardio workout at the end, okay? So if you've got some heavy weights, use them now for the wide squats, okay? Are we ready? Go, wide squats, okay? So make sure with that wide squat now, okay? You just go as wide as you feel comfortable, okay? You don't have to go too wide with it, as long as it's wider than a narrow squat, okay? The wider I go, the more I can get lower through, yeah? So it's probably easier if you've got tight hamstrings. This one you'll find easier. While we're going wide, again, I don't pop the knees out. The knees must be forward, okay? Toes must be forward, okay? You're almost pushing that bum back. Try and keep the upper body as high as you can through that squat. You can go as fast or as slow as you want to do. Again, it's your workout, so it's entirely up to you how hard you work. Coming up to the last 10 seconds. Think about your tummy through this one as well. I always feel like the wider the squat, I have to really engage my core more, okay? Stand up nice and tall, shoulder press. Remember with the shoulder press, we don't want the weights behind the head, okay? I prefer to keep the elbows in front. It's up to you. You can go wide if you want, or you can keep it narrow. You've got two options though. This is your workout. It's entirely up to you. I'm going to do probably half and half. So I'm coming up to about 30 seconds now. I'm going to change and put my elbows out. And make it a little bit harder though in that wide press. Wide, make sure the weight is in front of your face. Okay, it never goes behind your head. I never go full extension with this, okay? Because we're using the weights, we don't want to put the joints in any peculiar position. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2. So now we're going to go squat and press. Squat and press. Come on. 3rd minute. Keep working. Squat and press. You're combining both them exercises together, okay? Squat and press. Good. Remember, now we want to use them legs to lift the weight up, okay? So we're sitting down and we're pushing through the legs up. Because them arms are getting tired now, and mine are. So I'm using my legs to push. So it's a bit more of an explosive exercise. Again, with that more explosive exercise, think that you've got a big belt on around your tummy to go pull that tummy in just to support that lower back. Keep going. Just over 20 seconds. You get a minute rest and we go again. Keep going. Keep going. Well done, guys. Perfect. Using them legs, really push through that body. And relax. Good. You get a minute rest. Get yourselves a drink. Woo! That's good. So we're working that wide section squat. Then we stand up, all shoulders. Then we put them exercises together in the squat and press. It's a hard one, that one. Definitely feel it in my arms as well as my legs. Coming up to just 30 seconds to go, then we're going to go exactly the same. Wide squat, weighted or not weighted, it's up to you. Shoulder press, then squat and press for that 3rd minute. Are you ready? I'm not going to lie, this one. My arms are burning already. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wide squat. Let's go. Good. Okay, just to take a little bit off my shoulder, I'm just going to go with one weight. Easy to hold. I'm going to really focus this round, getting as low as I can, making more of a stretch through my hip and glute, okay? But this is your workout. It's entirely up to you. It's entirely up to you. You can go with 1 or 2 weights. You can go with no weights. Keep going. Again, just make sure you keep having a little glance down. Make sure the feet are pointing forward, okay? And they're not, you have a tendency, I know I do when I'm doing these Zoom workouts, I seem to always have one foot slightly in front of the other. I seem to be off balance, so just make sure that you are aligned. Yeah, it doesn't take much to just have a little glance down, make sure them feet are in the correct position. 5 seconds. Then we're going to go into standing shoulder press. 3, 2, 1. Standing up, press. Let's go. It's up to you, which way your arms want to go, out or in. Okay. The difference is the wider the press is harder, and it's also working more of the middle delt. The forward one obviously is going to get more of the front delt. It's entirely up to you, whichever one you want to work. Or like I did before, I did half and half. I know when we squat and press, I find it easier to have the weights here, but it's up to you. Keep going. Well done, guys. Come on. It's hard work, this. Again, with this press, think of that tummy. Yeah, think about someone's about to kick a football at your tummy. You got to squeeze them muscles in as hard as you can. That's what we want. 10 seconds, guys. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. To remember, squat and press. 3, 2, 1. Down and press. Good. This is your last minute now. Come on this one. Get a nice rest, and then it's going to be 3 more different exercises for you to master. Good. Another one, if you want to make it a little bit different here, we can go up and we can go up with 1. We can go alternate. Yeah? It's entirely up to you. Just so it makes it a little bit different, breaks it up a little bit. It's entirely up to you. Good. Perfect. Or you can go double or treble. Good. If your arm's getting tired, just bring the weights down. Do a couple of reps without, and bring them back in. Good. Perfect. 15 seconds. Keep going, guys. Come on. I find when I start pressing, I start driving through the hips, which are really good. But just don't make sure you're not going to be hurting that back. That back still stays engaged there, yeah? Push. Push. Last one. Well done. Have a rest. Have a rest. That's your minute there for your time to have a quick drink. So just have a watch in. I'm going to go through the next exercises. So we're going to do a forward lunge this time, okay? And it's going to be an alternate forward lunge. So I'm just going to move my equipment out of the way so I don't end up slipping. So I know you guys, you'd probably just all laugh at me. Okay. I don't think A&E would like, they'd be like, Faye, how have you managed to twist your ankle? I was in the front room doing a forward lunge and I slipped on the Pepsi Max bottle that I was using for a weight. Okay, so the front forward lunge is, you want to have your weights in your hands for this. I'm going to give you a demo without them, but we're just going to go nice and low, forward lunges. So I'll turn around. So we're going down, yeah? And when we lunge, when we plant, my knee does not go forward. The back leg that bends down and I go back, okay? Did you see that? So we're going down, lunge, back, and then alternate. So keep changing the legs, yeah? We all okay with that? Really important that your knee doesn't touch the floor. Okay, that is very important. After the lunges, we're going to do the upper body set. which is going to be flies. Okay, so you're going to stand, you're going to lean over. So again, my knees are soft. I'm going to do a fly. Okay, and this, I want you to really think about squeezing your shoulder blades together. So that's the fly exercise. Okay, then obviously the cardio, we're going to go more of a lateral lift than a fly with that lunge. Okay, are we ready? First exercise, forward alternate lunges. 3, 2, 1. So just weights in your hands. Okay, and it's going to be then forward lunges. Try and keep your upper body as high as you can, so you're looking forward. You should trust where your legs are going, but every now and again, just look down, make sure you plant that foot, and we're going down, down. Good. If you feel more comfortable by stopping and standing, just go 10, and then change, yeah? I want to make it a bit more fluid, so that's why I'm asking you to keep changing, but if you feel more comfortable keeping still, then it's up to you, okay? Keep going. Keep that upper body as high as you can. Good. Perfect. Well done. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Coming up to just over 10 seconds. Keep them lunges going, guys. Make sure that upper body nice and high. Nice and high. Okay, last lunge. Then I want your feet together. I want your knees soft. And when you sink down, long back, and straight into them flies. Straight into them flies. Good. So again, the weight staying on shoulder. Squeezing them shoulder blades back. Back. It's a back exercise. Upper back exercise, this. Keep going. Perfect. Well done, guys. Again, I'm really squeezing my tummy in for this one. It's really going to support that lower back. If you've got heavy weights, it doesn't need to be heavy, this. It needs to be light. Okay? 20 seconds. Well done. If you need to have a stretch off, just stand up, have a little stretch off, and we're back in. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. 10 seconds, guys. I'm struggling with that one. It's making me feel a bit dizzy. Don't want to fall over. And relax. Okay. Now we put both them exercises together. So it's going to be that lunge, lateral raise. Lunge, lateral raise. Come on. Good. Make sure that foot is planted before you lift them arms up. It's a good one for balance, this, guys. Well done. So we go out, up, arms up. Good. Perfect. Lateral raise. When that foot is planted, okay? We want to make sure we're still getting a good length from them lunges. That knee at the front is not going over your toe. We get nice and low in that lunge, then we lift. Nice and low, lift. No bopping through the hips. Keep the upper body as high as you can. Good. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. 10 seconds to go, guys. It's fantastic work. Keep your upper body as high as you can. Think about that tummy nice and strong. And as we go down, we lift. Good. Okay, make that your last lunge with lift. Legs together. You get a minute rest from now. One more round of this. This is like your last main section of tonight's workout. The last bit is a bit of a leg and upper body punisher. Then we're going to do, like I said, we're going to do a round of 100 reps in the abs for 2 rounds. So it's going to be finished off with 200 reps in the abs. Okay. So remember, we're going alternate lunges. Then we're going to go prone flies. Then we're going to put them lunges in with a lateral raise. Okay. So if you need to get a drink, get a quick drink. So in about 10 seconds, we'll go again. Are we ready? Grab your weights, lunges first, yeah? Weights. Jamie, come on. And let's go. Good. It's a minute from now. Weighted lunges, exactly the same exercise we've just been through. Good. Well done. Keep that body as high as you can. Good. Perfect. Well done, guys. Perfect. Well done. Looking forward now. Try and relax your neck. I know it's hard when you're looking at the computer, okay, while trying to look at your technique, it's quite hard, but I want you to try and relax. If any of you guys are doing it in your room or anywhere like that, or anywhere that you can actually have a mirror, that might be good for you guys, just to have someone. I'm actually in front of the big TV, and when it's turned off, I get a good reflection of what I'm actually doing. So that's acting as my basic mirror of what I'm doing. Right, prone flies, laying over, back nice and long and straight in for me. I keep my knees soft. I try and relax my neck. And there's no movement apart from them shoulders, okay? Apart from them shoulders. That's all that's moving. Good. Perfect. Well done. Halfway, guys. Perfect. Keep that back nice and long. Try and relax the neck. Okay. If you get tired, just stand up, have a shake off. If you can keep going for that full minute, that's perfect. That's what we want. This is you. This is your time. Your time to shine. 10 seconds. Come on. 10 seconds. Keep going, guys. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up nice and tall. And we're going to go lunge, lateral raise, back we go. Lunge, lateral raise, back we go. Come on, this is your last minute. No giving up now. We're there. We're over it. We're over the hill now. Keep going. Perfect. Remember, we want that leg to hit the floor. We want to be still. Lateral raise up and then back, okay? Perfect. Keep that upper body as high as you can. It's really hard as you lunge forward. You seem to want to lean. Keep it up. Once that lunge has hit the floor, we're nice and low. Then we hit that raise. Out we go. Down we go. Into that raise. Well done. Perfect. Just over 10 seconds here now. Perfect. Right, make this your last lunge. And raise. Well done. Good. Have a rest. So I'm going to go through the next two. I'm calling this a leg and arm burner. Okay. So it's up to you with the legs. You can do weighted or you don't have to. It's entirely up to you. So it's like I said, you can use the weights so you can. We're going to have a little squat and we're going to have a little bounce. Okay, Easter's almost coming, so it's going to be like a little bit of a bunny rabbit. So we're getting as low as we can and we're just into that squat position, okay? Everyone okay with that? So it's going to be 30 seconds of that kind of little bunny. Yeah, really light, okay? Really light. I know I'm on carpet, but I don't want to hear any feet, okay? So once we've gone through that almost holding like trying to hold like a little bunny squat, we then, the next 30 seconds is going to have big extension, yeah? So we're going to have a bit more of an explosion, okay? So think you're basically thinking about planting on that wall, on that turn. Then for the last 30 seconds, we're coming off the wall, yeah? With a real push. Are we all right with that? You had enough rest now. Are we ready for little bunny rabbits into Michael Phelps pushes? Okay. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So nice and low. And we're just going to do a mini bounce. Okay. Mini bounce. We're just trying to really burn, trying to create as much lactic acid through them legs as we can. Okay. And because we're keeping them in almost a bent state, we're not letting them extend or you move too low or too high. It should create a lot of Pain. That's what we're going for. Little pain. Right. 30 seconds. Big. I want to jump up as high as you can. If you want to go into streamline, it's up to you. But I want you to get as high as you can, as powerful as you can. Come on, no rest. Jumping up as high as you can, faster. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on, come on. Really drive through them hips. Push them hips forward now. Big push. 5, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Well done. It's a really good effort, okay? Give the legs a shake off. Keep them moving. So now we're going to go with the upper body. And we're going to go with a punch out weighted. So pick your weights, okay? If you're lucky to have more than a selection, then 2 water bottles, you're very lucky, okay? And it's going to be a minute non-stop, punch, punch, punch. And when we're punching, we're keeping that upper body as high as you can. I'm not moving around. Yeah, upper body as high as you can, abs tight, and it's here, 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 here. It's fast, and I'm going out and I'm bringing it all the way back and out, back, okay? Are we ready? Again, my Pepsi bottles are going to hurt me because they're nice and wide, so I'm going to really get a good workout in them forearms from holding that weight. Are we ready? Punch out. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. Fast arms. Fast arms. Come on. You don't need weight for this. If you're doing it right, upper body as high as you can. Upper body as high as you can. Good. Keep going. 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 Come on. How fast can you go? How fast can you go? If you're thinking, Faye, this isn't even hard enough. You can go up, go up, go up, go up. It's up to you. I like to punch out. Yeah? Get some punching involved. Get some frustration out. Come on. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. 15 seconds. Come on, keep going. Come on. Think of someone who's done your head in today. Come on. Get some Tyson Fury out. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Good. Good, 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 good. Right. Down to the max. Abs time. Abs time indeed. So we got 5 exercises for you. It's 20 reps on each. So I'll do the counting. Try and keep in time with me. Okay. I definitely don't do ab exercises fast. So it's all about control through the abs. So the first exercise, I'm going to go through all 5. So you know. So now I want you to just watch, get a drink, and just have a look in. So the first exercise is toe taps. So go as high as you feel comfortable with your legs. Okay. Now that's my flexibility right there. I can't straighten my legs. So my legs are always bent slightly, and the toe tap is like so. Doesn't mean you have to touch your toes. I'm sure there'll be a lot of long-legged swimmers on tonight, okay? But as long as you're making an effort and you're getting a crunch through the ab, that's all I want. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, like that, okay? So that's toe taps. Number 2 is heel touches. We've done them last week where we come up and we tap the heels. You're going for your toes, okay? It's really important you come up, okay? Heel taps with that. Number 3 is leg lifts. I put my hands under my bum and it's going to be a leg lift like so. A leg lift, or when you think about your tailbone coming off the floor, okay? Then it's going to be seated V-sits. This is like a newish one we've done. So your legs are bent, your arms must be in front of your bum, and we're here. Yeah? Like so. Yeah? All right with that one? And the last one is, I like to call it a ladybird. I don't know why. So your arms are back and you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? So you're thinking about bringing your shoulder over to your knee. not your elbow. I don't want to see elbows like this. Your elbow stays back, so it's shoulder pointed over towards knee. Everyone okay with that? 20 reps in each. Toe taps to start with. Are we ready? We rest at the end of the set. So now we're going to 100 reps on tummy only. Are we ready? Toe taps. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Legs down. Crunch up. Heels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hands under your bum. Leg lifts. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, good, 18, 19, 20. So you're coming up onto your bum, hands in front of your bum, and it's that seated V set. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Elbows to knees, or ladybird, which I call them. So down we go. Legs up, and we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good, relax. We get a minute rest and we go again. Just going to stretch my abs out. So we go again after a minute. Well done. So there's a few there that you've got to really think about squeezing up. So when we do them toe taps into the heels, really come up so your shoulder blades should remain off the floor, okay? Then when we're doing leg lifts, we want to think about that tailbone coming up, because we're working the top section of your abdominals and then your lower set, then the full rack of ribs. 20 seconds, okay? This is your last round. It's going to be another 100 reps on these abs, okay? Then we're done. You'll be pleased to know. Then you can go and have your tea. Whether it'll be a rack of ribs, who knows? Are we ready? Starting with the toe taps. Exactly the same exercises. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Legs down. Remember, we crunch up. Heels. We're going side to side. Come on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Leg lifts. So hands under the bum. Legs out. We're ready. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, 20, come up onto your bum. Seated V-sit, hands in front of the bum. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Down we go. Elbows to knees. Elbows to knees. So both legs up, crunch up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done. So all I'm going to do now is roll over. So my tummy's on the floor. My hands are going to go by the side of my shoulders. And all I'm going to do is lift up and stretch that tummy out. So we've just done 200 repetitions there with just a minute between both 100. That's fantastic. So we're just going to have a stretch off. Then push your bum back. If you can, walk your bum down and just stretch forward. Try and keep that bum as low as you can to your heels. And I like just to flip between each exercise, just keep it a little bit mobile. So we go from bum onto heels, to your hips to floor, head up. Good. Okay, so from there we're going to form a box. Okay, and in that box we're just going to tilt. We're going to go from a cat into a dog. From a cat into a dog. Really think about the rotation through your hips and pelvis. Okay, that's what we're going for. Just to try and loosen off that lower back. Okay, from there I want you to take 1 foot forward. And I just want you to push forward. So you try and lengthen through that hip as much as you can. Good. And change sides. Good cramp. Good, and from there I want you to put your hands on that front leg and I just want you to slowly come up. Interlock your fingers like so. And I want you to go up nice and high. And from there, I want you to really bend down through the back, granny back it all the way down, as far as you can. Zoom out, cameraman, you're making me look bad because I can't touch my toes. Do it there and then look at me touching my toes. You wouldn't know any different. And then come all the way back up. Good. And give yourselves a round of applause. Well done, guys. Hope you've enjoyed that session.